Right, we're in.
Hi, I'm Maureen Tara Nelson with the very beautiful and talented Sasha.
Hi, everyone.
Sasha is our matchmaking manager, and not only is she a beauty, she's got brains too.
Yes.
And I thought about this my recent trip. Sasha, you are the heart and soul of MTN Matchmaking.
Oh, oh, I love that. That is so sweet.
Nothing goes on without you being involved in it. And it was just such a nice feeling for me, just knowing that. So I just
Thank
wanted to
you.
share that. And I am doing this live stream by myself. So
She
I'm not
is.
really sure if I'm doing it right because I don't have access right now to Facebook. So I'm just thinking if somebody writes to us on Facebook, I don't know if I would see it. Can't post comments to Facebook. Well, that's what it
Oh,
says.
let me
Right.
see if I can see the comments.
So, but still, if everyone watching, please write in your comments. And thank you for watching. In fact, if someone could be kind enough to write something, just so I could kind of figure out what I'm doing or what, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes, I'm tired when instead of talking, I'll just say blah, 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 blah.
Yes, I noticed that.
And only Sasha understands what blah,
You.
blah, 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 blah should mean. You're the only one. No, anyone else would say, what does that mean? What are you trying to say? But
Yes.
you always seem to know. So, okay, so happy Good Friday
Happy Good
to all
Friday.
of our Catholic friends. And as I've been reminded by 3 people today, don't eat meat.
Got it.
And I'm going to admit, I'm so sorry, Mom in heaven. I did eat meat already on Good Friday. I kind of feel a little better just getting it out. The guilt of last night when I got home, I was so exhausted that I ordered in 3 meals for the next 3 days. Of course, they all have meat in them. So my rationale is if I didn't eat, I would not have anything to eat because there's, nothing else. So it was either not eat today or, I guess for the next hour or so, or eat knowing I'm going against Good Friday and needing to apologize and feel guilty about it. Uh, so I ate meat. I'm just letting my mother in heaven know. Sorry, Mom.
So now going forward, you're not going to, or you will.
Well, here's the thing. So the next time I need to eat, I only have those 3 meals to choose from because I forgot about it last night.
Gotcha.
So unfortunately, yeah, yeah, I'm sorry.
No.
God, that's so bad. And I don't know if you heard that, but the dogs are so happy that they're home.
Aw.
They look happy, but Bailey is giving out little whines. I
Oh,
don't know if you're hearing it.
I do.
What's the matter, baby girl? But, you know, it, I think if she was sick or hurt in some way, she would be making it obvious to me. And she's not. She's just, you know, laying there as cute as ever. Do you ever wish that dogs could smile?
Yes. Yes.
If they could.
I feel like their smile is when they stick out their tongue. When they have their tongue out.
Oh,
Yes.
hmm. Bailey, stick your tongue out. She just looked out. That was it. That's all I got. Anyway, so next weekend is Easter. What are your plans for Easter?
So I'm actually going to a restaurant. Yeah, it's a really fancy one, but I didn't even know that it would be open, so I'm happy that it
Yeah.
is. Yeah. What are you doing?
I didn't realize you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be here in Myrtle. So when I say I'm going to be working, I don't want anyone to be like, poor Maureen. Oh, Maureen's got to work. It's my choice. I just got back. I could have stayed. I'm going back the following week, so I could have gone back earlier, or obviously it would have made sense to stay, but or whatever. But the point is, I know I'm staying here because I need to stay here for work purposes, and I love Easter, but I could virtually see my kids and my family and friends. Blah blah blah.
Gotcha.
Come here, Bailey girl. Come here. I really am a little worried. I hope a lot of people wrote in questions. Come here, Bill.
Yes.
Bill.
But I actually had one for you.
Come here, Bill. You have one? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so how was your trip? And the MRI and everything.
Oh, yes, okay.
In New York.
I see a little bit of little flakes on Bailey. Oh my gosh. What could that be? Little flakes. I gotta take a picture.
Dandruff? The dogs get
Yeah. Dude, any vets watching? Come here, Bailey. Yeah, I know she didn't have that before. I know that. She has a little bit of dandruff. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Now I'm a little afraid. I wish I would have done that before Facebook Live. Ah! All right, well, let me add it to my list of things I have to do.
I'll make a note to call your vet.
Thank you. Check Bailey's flakes. Okay. So, how was my trip? Oh, it was so great. It was, of course, busy. One of the busiest trips. Let me get comfy.
I can imagine because I haven't even heard about it yet.
Oh my God, yeah. This is the first time we're talking live other than, oh my gosh, wow. This thing is bothering me. I want to just see if I have access to Facebook. Do you have access to Facebook?
Let me see.
And let me see if I do this. Oops. Am I off or can you see me?
I can see you.
Okay, because I'm off on my end. Okay, so I guess that doesn't work, what I was just trying to do. Yeah, so I don't even know if we're public.
It says live on the top left-hand corner. So we are live somewhere.
Okay. Let me just see. Oh, I fixed it. Yay, I fixed it.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh. You should see us right now.
You've been our IT.
Okay, wait. No, this is not good.
Oh, it's not working?
Well, it is. Yeah, not good. First of all, I'm on, so everything is a delay. I feel like the few times ever in my life I've smoked pot, this is what I felt like. That I saw things in a delay in my life. And that's what's happening right now, and it's scary as heck.
Okay, so you have to click out of the other one.
But then if I click.
So I think you clicked on what everyone can see right now.
Oh, okay.
So we should be up, and if not, I know it'll show up after. But that's so funny.
This is so frightening. This is so weird. I just want to see if this. This is me on pot. This is exactly what I feel like if I were to smoke pot. Why I don't smoke pot.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Flies. Da, da, da. I just want it's so scary. I want to see if I am public. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get it. Okay. Okay.
All right. Everything's good.
Okay. Up, Buster, Bailey. No. Guess what they're doing? Buster, come here.
Oh.
Maybe this is why she's sick. She might have a stomach ache because the leftover food, because I always give extra, God forbid, you know. It's Buster, Bailey, come here. It's in a bag and it's on the little trunk that I have.
Uh-huh.
Bailey is reaching in and eating it. Excuse me for a second. I wonder if she's been eating it and maybe her stomach hurts. Oh wait, why does she have to dig it though? Oh my god, I bet she's been eating it. That little fatty.
Bailey's at it again.
Yes. Okay. Hello, Buster. So I signed up an Irish Guy today. I'll get back to your question, but I signed up an Irish Guy this morning. And remember the Irish Guy? Because
yes.
Asha's been making the appointments. Great job.
Thank you.
And so I start talking in my Irish brogue because I thought he was Irish from Ireland. And then he said something like, "Oh, you sound like my mother." You know, and I'm like, you know, what do you mean? Don't you have a bro? No.
That is so funny.
Silly. Okay. One more thing. Oh my God. All right. So
the trip
you read the
went well, you said.
I have to turn the thing on. Oh, all right. But back to the trip you asked me.
Where did you
The trip was great. Was very, very, very busy. The MRI, he said, was, well, here's the thing about the MRI. So with my bad back, I knew since I had the back surgery 3 years ago during the pandemic, I knew it wasn't a success. But ever since I got the condo in Myrtle Beach, remember the first day I was here, or the next day I was here, I took a shower in the bathroom. And remember how my shower is this much higher for some weird reason? And I had that bad fall. And I broke 2 toes on each foot.
Yeah, I remember that.
I knew I hurt my back worse. You know, I knew it, but I didn't do anything about it, you know, other than just tell the back doctor. So in a way, the MRI was great because I saw how bad it was and they explained why it was so bad. So, you know, in a way, it's comforting because I'm like, all right, I'm not the wimp that I thought I was.
Gotcha.
So, and they're just going to do another epidural, but the area that is really bad is up higher, even though the pain I have is lower. So they said that's normal. So they're going to do the epidural higher because they've just been treating the lower part.
Okay. So then now your whole back will be squared away. Perfect.
Yes. So, but we had 2 great events. We had the Best of Awards. Mm-hmm. So Brendan and my sister Jerry came with me, and that was so fun. And then the next night, the last night I was there, we went to Todd's event, that, you've gone with me to those. And that was at a really cool place. And I invited, all of our clients if they wanted to come. So I have to say, our 5 prettiest girls showed up.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah. So it was fun hanging out with the clients in a different atmosphere than this. Although the first girl right away said something like, "When am I getting my next match?" I'm like, "Oh, don't do that when we're out socializing." So, but then, everyone was great. So it was lots of fun. And, it was just all morning and all day in the office. And Margaret was there with me. So we had so much fun. And then all night with the different events. So I got home yesterday and then I had to pick up the dogs. And I took, I would say, the best 2-hour nap that I've ever had in my life. The
good.
best. So it was a great trip.
Good. Yeah, that sounds great.
Now we got lots to do to catch up. Okay,
so we have some questions now.
Come here, Bailey. Come here, baby.
What do they?
What's the matter? Come here.
Wow, this is...
Oh, are you wearing that beautiful cross today because it's Good Friday, or do you always wear it?
I actually have just been wearing it recently, but I did think about that Good Friday. Okay. So looks like someone asked a question about you. Do you want to start with that one, or do you want to?
It's gonna be so mean. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's just do it. All right, stop it, Bailey. Sit down.
They wrote in and said, "What are Marines must-haves?"
Ooh,
that's a good question.
So I'm assuming they meant my 5 must-haves because when you're looking for someone, you should only have 5 must-haves. The biggest mistake that singles make is that they'll have 20 things on their list. No one in the world is, or that you could easily find, is going to have 20 things. So 5. Wow. This is a situation where I wish you would have texted me ahead of time. So I know you don't go over the questions before Facebook Live, but what are your 5 must-haves? Okay, so let me just think. Keep in mind, we give our clients a long time to think about this.
Yes, we do.
And can I just mention now that I saw that Bailey has dandruff, I'm itching. Oh my gosh, I'm itching.
I'm going to start itching because you're itching.
Oh my gosh. Could I catch dandruff on the dog? And that's if it is dandruff. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, didn't she have like eczema at one point? So maybe it's that again.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay. So my 5 must-haves. Okay. So I would say hardworking, and just like our clients do, that I make fun of them for, making 5 things into one, like I don't count. I'm going to do that too. Okay. With hardworking, I mean that they're successful at what they do. And then I'm also going to add in, like the clients do, that they love what they do. Okay. So even though those are 3 different things, I'm going to lump them together that, how I love what I do so much, that they are successful and love what they do. Okay. So that's 1. Number 2, handsome. Okay. Handsome.
Understandable on that one.
You have to be compatible and you have to have chemistry. So we all know how important chemistry is It's just most people don't realize how hard compatibility is. So, oh my God, I'm so itchy. I'm so sorry. Okay, so successful, handsome, smart. Okay, so smart and willing to teach me new things
Gotcha.
and learn new things. Because where was I thinking of that? I love learning new things, but yet I don't want to go back to school. I don't have the time, to get more. Like, I'm not saying I want to go and get my master's, say, that's not it. So I want him to be smart and that I could learn things from him, not a smarty pants like
Yeah.
that guy that I went out with that caused the whole thing of wanting me to move and the kids, not wanting me to get married again until they're out of the house. Because he was a smarty pants that he was always testing me, because, and I'll give it to him. Yeah, he was smart. No, thankfully I was more successful than him. So I was always thinking in my head, Anyway, so he would literally test me on things all the time. And it was just like, I got to the point like, shut up, shut up. He had a tray once and it had an odd shape. And so he handed me the tray of cheese and crackers. And he said, do you know what this is? I'm like, cheese and crackers. No. I mean, the shape. What is the shape? What is the shape of? Oh my God. I really wanted to take that tray of cheese and crackers and throw it in his face. And I wish I could remember what it was. A shape of a country, but not like an obvious country like Italy, the boot,
Yeah, or Africa.
Yes. It was just like, he, not that type of intelligence, but an intelligence that I could learn things from. Okay, so 3 things. Fourth thing is funny. Yes.
Oh yeah, you definitely need that.
Yes. I need someone that is definitely going to make me laugh and, that he's funny. Yeah. Then 5 is, okay, that he's easygoing, that he doesn't sweat the small stuff. I can't, when I was married, I felt like I was living on eggshells. I'm going to say this, but it's going to be, a fight or something. So someone who enjoys life to the fullest by not sweating the small stuff. So those are my 5 must-haves. So anyone in Myrtle Beach that fits those. All right, I'm kidding about that part, but I mean, not I'm kidding, but just answering a question.
So actually another one has come up about your life. So they said, I heard you're doing something new, life coaching.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
say about that.
I'm not a life coach. I'm an executive level certified matchmaker and a dating coach. But I just started. That light looks great. Whatever you just did. Wow. Wow. I wonder if I should try to do that.
You should definitely turn yours on. Yes.
Well, it's not going to stay, though. Yeah, this is not going to stay. Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh.
And I'm in the worst space right here because you never should have the light behind you. And that's exactly what I'm doing. But anyway, so I have a life coach now. And it's really fun and exciting, even though it's only day 2 of it. So Tiffany is great. And all of it is, what I feel I do anyway, manifesting the things that I want, but at a whole new level to make me grow so much more than what I am now. So I know it's going to work. Not hope, I know. And I'm very excited to learn more about it. So, yep, her name is Tiffany. And, when years and years ago, before I owned my business, when I read the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, I remember thinking, it's so weird that it like exploded, the book The Secret and the Law of Attraction. Everybody was talking about it 20 plus years ago. And I remember reading it thinking, well, I've been doing this my whole life. This is how I was brought up to do this. I can't believe that someone wrote a book about that. Isn't it obvious? Doesn't everyone do this? But, obviously no. But this life coach, the program that she's doing, is that Rhonda Byrne had a man as, I don't know, a partner, I guess you would say. But you never hear about that guy or anything about him, or at least I don't, and I didn't. But if you were to ask me, was there a guy that helped her with it or was a part of it? Yes. But that was the end of it. So he's the guy that has this life coaching program.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's why once I heard that, I'm like, all right, I'm making this investment. So, and it's interesting because I'm not going to say how much it is, but it is equivalent to our investment. So right away, I thought, our clients have made this investment in themselves for their love life with us. How could I not make this same investment on myself for life coaching? So I'm really excited.
That's great. Because, well, one of the things that I actually took from you is how when I come there, we always try to do something fun every day. So I've been taking on that here, and trying to go out at least 2 times a week, 3, but much more than I was. And it's been helping, that's been helping me, feel like I'm actually, happy, and it just keeps me really afloat. So
that's good. Yeah. That's so important. And now with the weather getting nicer, it's going to be easier and easier. Every day, you got to live life to the fullest.
Yes.
And Alexa, what is the weather today?
The current weather is 67 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies.
67 over there.
Throughout the day, you can expect more of the same, with a high of 70 degrees and a low of 51 degrees.
Oh, I want to go on a walk. Okay. What else? Because I have 100 matches that I made on Monday matchmaking day and night that I have not emailed out yet.
Yes.
So, and I've been getting texts from clients.
And now I want to help you later on too, because that's a lot.
Yes. It's so helpful if you can record what I'm doing. It just saves me so much time. So, okay, go ahead.
Yes. Okay, so I haven't seen any new blogs. Are you still doing them?
Yeah, thanks a lot, person, whoever wrote this. It's almost like they're like insulting us basically without realizing it.
So funny.
But yes, I have at least 4 blogs that and we're hiring. Oh, and I just hired this amazing guy. So I'm really excited about this. But we need one, if not two more people. And Margaret also came along. So that's just fabulous. So again, we still are hiring because, we've expanded a lot. And, of course, we're very blessed that Long Island is just doing so well. But I need someone that's great with, say, the website and so on, because I have these blogs. I wrote them, but I have no way to get them on the website. So to the person who said that, yes, I do have new ones. Sorry that they're not on there yet, but hopefully, I bet the new guy probably knows how to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Still, we're hiring for 2 more positions because we need it. Yeah, good. So yes, the new blogs, they're written and they will be soon on our website. That's so funny that somebody asked that.
Oh, you're going to get a kick out of the next question.
Oh, no. That means I won't. That means I won't. Go ahead.
So this person said, I want to date you. I am in New York. You and I know each other, and I want to ask you out, but you are putting your whole life on Facebook, and I do not want that.
Oh my God. Too bad he wasn't dumb enough to write his name.
I know.
I wonder if he watches Facebook. That would be funny. Well, first of all, that was very nice. Second of all, though, I'm looking in Myrtle Beach. So and that's so funny. So I know him. Okay, well, I mean, if he really knew me, he would know that I'm looking in Myrtle Beach. But the fact is, yes, it's on social media that I'm matching myself in Myrtle Beach. But if you think about it, all these years where I knew I couldn't get remarried, I knew I didn't want to get remarried again for the kids' sake. I dated, but you notice you never, ever saw that information on Facebook.
Yes.
Never. I don't talk about my personal love life on Facebook, even on Facebook Live. Yes, we're talking about how I'm taking my own advice, but I never mention if I'm going out with someone or if I break up with someone or anything like that. I mean, who would go out with someone that did that? No one would. And I know that, obviously. So, yeah, and I've never, ever done that before. And that,
no.
I could see why someone might think that, especially with me saying, follow my journey. But it's never anything specific or personal ever. But unfortunately, that guy better tell me who he is. Fun, but I can't go out with him because he's in New York. Want to meet someone in Myrtle Beach. So, but all right.
You guys heard it here.
That's enough for my ego today.
You heard it here. So, next question is, I'm afraid to date someone with kids because she will always put the kids first. What's your recommendation on that?
This is so common.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's a really good question because I've heard guys say this multiple times. And my belief, and I do think it's proven, I know it is with me, and I'm pretty sure our clients follow suit with this, that unlike men, because men do have certain parameters that okay, first in my life are my kids, hopefully. Second is my, say, second wife. And it's different. And I get that. But women, we have this unique ability when we love someone that we can give just as much love to our kids as to a man because they require a different set of skills that we have of loving someone.
Yeah.
So never worry about that if someone has kids. Don't worry that you're going to be in second place or something like that because women, we know how to multitask in our love lives as well, and that wouldn't happen. But men do that without realizing it. And there's nothing wrong with it. Hopefully you do put your kids first, but it's women, we're just very, very different. So whoever that person is, don't not date a woman because she has kids.
Got it. Okay, looks like
God,
we have one more
thirsty
question.
today.
Well, this was actually my question. So someone was staring at Maureen at the airport.
Did you hear Alexa?
What'd she say? What?
She just did a big noise.
Oh, yeah. Maybe she picked up on something. I don't know.
Ooh, that is weird. Okay, go ahead.
Would you have minded if he had come over to you, or would you have found that creepy?
Oh, depends upon the person. Oh, that sounds terrible. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, if he's attractive.
Just be attractive. Not say that. I did not say that. Sasha said it. Gosh, that's so funny.
But yes, so that one's the last one I have here.
Someone actually was insisting that they knew that I'm a matchmaker in New York because they saw me on an airplane magazine. Now, that was years ago.
Oh, wow.
Years and years ago.
Wow.
I don't think airplanes even have magazines now. The airplane magazine, because every other week I'm on an airplane. Oh my gosh! I don't think I told you this. I don't think I mentioned this to anybody. So, God, talk about the law of attraction. I hope I didn't manifest this because it's not a good thing. The other day I was thinking, because I'm traveling so often, first it was every 2 months, then it was every month. Now it's every other week. So if I take someone on, the people that we met that I take on, we're taking their photos the next week. So now I've been traveling every other week. I remember thinking, oh my gosh, am I putting myself at risk for, God forbid, something to happen on an airplane? Yesterday on the airplane, again, I don't think I even told you this.
No.
So I have very bad airplane anxiety. I've had it even when I went to college. So my mother used to have to give me a tranquilizer before I flew because of how nervous I get. So I would take it immediately in the hopes that I'd fall asleep before we took off. So I still do that to this day. And so I remember I was, kind of falling asleep and, I'm feeling myself, like moving like this. And I was hearing them say turbulence, like really bad turbulence. And I have, because when I did wake up, so when I woke up, because of being jolted so much, when I looked around at everyone was like texting. And right away, I thought, oh my God, like what's going to happen to us? Because it was just nonstop.
Yeah.
I wonder if I blocked this out of my head.
Extremely scary.
Did I tell you about this?
No.
Okay, so right away I took my phone, and so I, texted people saying what happened, that we have very, very bad turbulence. But then I started taking videos, so I'll post the videos later. But we have so much work to do. Anyway, it was so bad. So the pilot kept coming on saying, we're doing our best with this very bad turbulence, blah, blah, blah. And I was scared to death, but also groggy too because of the medication that I took.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And again, just seeing everyone being frightened and texting people like crazy was scary. And I remember thinking, what I think they might do an emergency landing, like somewhere else. And that would have been horrible.
Yeah.
Because where would we have landed and stuff? And it would have delayed me getting back. Oh my God. And for the dogs.
Oh.
So it was really frightening. And I think there were only a few, maybe 10-minute or 5-minute intervals that it would stop. And, oh, your dog. And the pilot would say, okay, whatever. But again, remember, I was groggy during the whole time because of the medication to calm me down, but being woken up to the horrific turbulence. And
sounds so scary.
Yeah. Luckily, it's just less than 2 hours, the flight, because when they said, again, all right, we're doing the best we can, but we are getting ready to land in 20 minutes. I remember thinking like, oh my God, thank God. This was the scariest thing, because if like any second I thought that the oxygen masks, like if they came down, that would have been it for me. I would have lost it, but thank God that didn't happen. It was just so weird. Did you ever have that experience of
No.
very bad turbulence?
No.
Are you on Facebook, by the way, that you can see if anyone has posted anything? Because I feel bad. I just realized if anyone is watching live, we can't see the comments. We should have probably said that before, because we, oh my gosh, it's so late. We have so much to do. So was that the last question, or?
Yes, that was.
I'm going to take a quick look on Facebook. Oh my gosh, I must have completely blocked that out of my mind, that fear of the airplane thing. Wow. All right, let me just see if.
I'm getting on here now.
Oh my God, we weren't on public. Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Yikes, I really screwed up everything today. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully everyone knows that you can watch our Facebook Lives on our YouTube, because Sasha figured it out. And would you mind after this, Sasha, posting this to YouTube?
Oh, for sure. I definitely can.
Thank God you know how to do it. Yes. And, I wish I knew other people that were on that flight, because I would like to talk to someone else who experienced that with me.
Yeah.
They were just as, afraid as I was.
Yeah, that is extremely scary, especially to wake up to.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking, I was just thinking about that before. I hope this isn't increasing my chances of something happening. And then what happened? Scary, scary, scary.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
Thank you. And don't worry, clients, if you're watching, I have the matchmaking done for the week. I just have to email them out.
Perfect.
And so far, I had 2 out of my daily 3 appointments, and both people were wonderful. So we have a brand new Irish guy, 39 years old, and a lady in the 50 plus group who I think has more energy than I do. Yes, she's nonstop. Boy.
She's up there with you.
Yep. Okay, so let's see, it's Friday. Do you have any good plans before we go? Because I will be working the whole weekend. But.
Yeah, no, nothing exciting.
All righty. So, well, just enjoy your time off because you've been working extra hard these last couple of weeks.
Thank you.
So, and everyone, thank you for watching. Now that I changed it to public, people are probably just getting it now that it's over. But you can watch the whole Facebook Live as well as other Facebook Lives on our YouTube. Thanks to Sasha figuring it out. Yes. So happy Good Friday, everyone. And
happy Good Friday.
A great week. And we will see you next Friday before Easter. So thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Isn't Easter this weekend?
No, is it? Isn't it next weekend? Oh no, it is this weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, Good Friday. Yes. Oh my God, I can't put this in. That was the silliest. Oh my God.
This is what happens when you're nonstop.
Oh my God, this is so weird. I just can't believe it. Yes. So everybody, happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.